Okay, so y'all know the best time for me to film is when I'm driving, so I'm just gonna leave this light on and drive. So let me tell you about a few blessings I got hit with today. So I've been stressing out about this nail in my tire since Sunday. I was so stressed out about it yesterday, I could not even go see about it. It was that bad. I was like, I just got to go home, and I just figure it out tomorrow. So I was going back and forth in my head about whether I should just buy a tire, which is $100, or I should get a patch, which I kind of didn't want to do. The patch was like $35, which I kind of didn't want to do because the back tires are the tires that I need new tires on. So it was kind of like, I plan on getting the tires within the next month and a half. It kind of be like a waste of money to just get the patch, because my tires are for $100. The patch is, I mean, it's gonna end up being like $40. And then after I went and priced tires today to try to get a tire with higher mileage on it, it was actually cheaper than the ones I've been getting. So they gave me a quote for $174 for 2 tires, and I've been paying $100 per tire. So I mean, definitely defeats the purpose of the patch. So we had a chili cook-off at work today, so that kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna be able to get at this percolator. That kind of threw me off. So, and it was kind of like during my lunchtime, and I was on a call right before my lunchtime, and we had a fire drill in the middle of that, so that kind of threw me off first. So then after I got myself together, it was time for the chili cook-off or whatever. And then after I finished all that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to lunch. So by the time lunch is over, I'm like, crap, I forgot to go get my tire. I was supposed to go get my tires looked at. I usually do it on my lunch break, because even if they have to go get the tire from another store, put my tire on, I still have time to pick up something to eat and come back, and I just eat it when I get back. And so I had forgot about that. I was like, crap, that means I gotta go out to work. And so luckily I get off at 4, not 5, so it wouldn't be like super packed. So I pulled in. He was like, what you need? I was like, I need a patch in my back passenger side tire. It's a nail in there or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna get somebody to work on it. So kind of find out it's the same guy that put my spare tire, my regular tire, back on my front driver's side the other day. So I was like, I'm back or whatever. I thought the old man was gonna be in there. He always make fun of me because I'm always up in there, but he wasn't there. So sorry, I'm just really tired of sitting right here at this point. So he took it over there to the side while he over there looking at my tires or whatever and doing the patch. He was like, where the patch was, it was on like the edge of the tire. Well, not the edge, but close to the edge. He was like, they don't like for us to do a patch right there, but I'm gonna try it for you. I was like, thank you, because I needed it to last for like a month or whatever, not like years, which I actually found out that it's supposed to last for years. And so while he was doing that, I was getting a quote on the tires or whatever. So it was saying it's $174 with install and all that. And he was saying they overestimate in the computer, so it'll probably be a little bit less. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So, oh my gosh, where is this traffic coming from? Oh, I guess it is 5 o'clock. So I had him print the paper. I was like, tell me what I need to say. He was like, I can order them any day, and I just bring them to the store the next day, except on Fridays. So then I was like, cool. So the guy comes in and he was like, there's nothing. He was like, was your car leaking air or whatever? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, I took the screw out and it's not leaking any air. So I was like, okay. He was like, well, you ain't gotta get no patch then. And I was like, okay, cool. So, whew, y'all, I only had $161 in my account. My insurance comes out next week while I'm being Thursday in Caicos. It's like $81. I had to go to counseling, which that was supposed to be, I only paid $20 something last time, so I still had a $17 balance, and then every time I go I pay $40. So I had to pay that, and then I was like, I have to have something to eat Thursday and Friday before I leave, and Thursday because I'm doing a half a day at work. And so I was thinking about all that, and I got, you know, that amount of money, and then I need, technically, you know, in my mind at first I was thinking I needed a whole new tire. So $100. If I spent $100 to get a new tire, how I was gonna make up that money to have in my account by the time my insurance came out, all that. Because that's what happened last month. I forgot. I thought that my insurance people, they had my new card number, and so I was like, okay, I can call them after I get paid. Like, it was like real close to my payday. I was like, I call them right after I get paid and get my new information, and they can take it out. They did have my new information, or they got my deposit problems through account numbers. And they took it out, and I ended up overdrafting my account. Anyway, moving on. So I didn't have to get a patch on my tire. I told them to put air in all of them because my freaking, I think it's this front driver's side tire that's losing air. Same one that was doing it last time. Anyways, so what I was about to say. So I checked my little, the HSA card that we get at work, and it had $40 on there. I was like, thank you, Jesus God, because I always spend the money that's on that little card. So I just knew it was gonna be like just $19 because that's how much I get, something like that. $19 every time I get paid. I just knew it was gonna be like super low, whatever the balance was. It was $40, so that'll pay for my appointment. I just have to pay $13 out of pocket. Well, it's at $44, so I have to pay like $13 out of pocket for that. And I didn't have to get a patch, so, or a new tire, so I don't have to worry about that. And I was also worried about how I wanted to have money to have on hand, even though they're paying for all our meals and stuff, just in case I needed something, or was hungry, or anything. So at least now I have, you know, like $60 just on me. I'll probably just do 40, so I have money in my account. But yeah, I at least want to be able to buy like one thing to bring home from the trip, like a piece of jewelry or something to put in my new apartment, something. I mean, you're not supposed to travel broke, but yeah, I was really stressed out. Like, my cycle has been on for Thursday will be 2 weeks, and I feel like that's the reason why, because I've been so stressed out and like zoned out. And then I've been getting these like black marks on my hand I told y'all about. So now I feel a lot calmer. Now that my car, I do not like car issues. So if anything happens to my car or start going wrong with my car, I immediately go get it seen about, because that's just one thing I just can't. I don't like the feeling of I could be stranded. None of that on the side of the road. I do have AAA, but I never had to call them before. But I'm terrified of being in a car wreck, all this stuff. No, car is number one. Car comes for a house. I know it's not supposed to, but it is for me, because that scares the daylights out of me. And then of course I have ARP in the car with me too. So I did some couponing. I went to Walgreens. I did some pads since my cycle been on for 2 weeks. And I had a $4 rush reward I need to use before I went on my trip, because by the time I get back it would have been expired. So I just went and got some pads, and I used the $4 rush reward, and then I used $2 in points. So I only paid 56 cents for like what is it, $8.99, $6.99 pack of pads. And then I went to CVS, and got my little deal, and it came out to be excuse me, it came out to be $3. So that was a-okay. And I got back, let's see, I don't know how much did I roll. I had $20 and CRTs, which is the little dollar that prints out on your receipt. And then I had a $10 cash card from doing the spend 30, get $10. I usually don't spend 30 because that's before coupons. I had a $10 gift card from the spend 30, get $10. So I rolled all that and on the pad and paid $3, so it's probably like tax. And then I got back $25. So that's pretty cool. So I had a great day. And let me tell you something. I don't know if I ever told y'all about the cooking at my job, but people cannot cook. And they had that chili cook-off day. I already knew my friend, hers was gonna be good. I had tasted it before she put it out. And all the other restaurants, horrible. Didn't even taste like chili. I just don't even know. But they bought chili from a restaurant for us to eat. We just tasted the ones that was in the contest, and then we had big old pots of chili we could just eat. So thank God for that, because I would have been so mad if I would just tasted that and then just been like, I was like, thank God I can save money on lunch because I could eat this chili. I was gonna make a peanut butter and jelly, but the bread I have is stale, so I didn't get some more bread. So, but that's what I'm probably gonna be eating the rest of the week till we leave, peanut butter and jelly. Unless I take some stuff out the freezer. Like I have beef tips and rice in the freezer. I have Italian sausage in the freezer. And I've not been wanting that stuff. I might eat broccoli for dinner today. But I had 2 bowls of chili, so I probably won't eat anything. I'm not hungry, but if I drink like 2 big things of water, then I'll probably just go to bed. But I need to start packing. So I probably am gonna end this video because I'm at 12 minutes of just me talking. And I'll start a new video of what I packed. Packing and bringing on the trip. And I have to pack Arby's bag too, so that'll be fun. And tomorrow we have choir, so I guess I could pack tomorrow. For some reason, I think like when we go to choir, we can't do that when we get back. But lately I've been getting back and be like, dang, it ain't even 8 o'clock. Arby goes to bed at 8. So, and I try to stay up, but that doesn't really work. When Arby gets in the bed at 8, I pretty much get in the bed if I'm not already laying down. And then I just tell her she can lay in the room with me till it's time for her to go to bed. We won't be doing that but watching TV. Well, she be watching her tablet, I'll be watching my phone. But she likes to watch TV in my bed with me side by side, which is so cute. And she likes for me to have one arm on her, because she feel like I have to be touching her all the times. She's rotten. I give her like 1,000,000 kisses a day. So that's it for now. I'm almost at home, so that should all be good. I'm gonna go get Arby, and my next video will be what I packed for Turks and Caicos. Y'all have a great day and leave a comment.